Welcome, welcome everyone. Hello, my name is Chef Ginger. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am here at the Lazy Acres Market in their pier room, Hermosa Beach, California. Today I'm making Neapolitan Chia Pudding. It's a delicious recipe and it's really easy. You're going to find all the ingredients listed at the top of this video in the comments section. And make sure you take a picture when you make this dish and then post it on Instagram. So we're going to get started. Make sure you have clean hands. I'm going to read the ingredients and the tools. So what we need are 4 cups of nut milk, 3/4 cup of chia seeds, 6 to 8 dates, a banana, a handful or a cup of strawberries. You can use fresh or frozen, cacao powder, some maple syrup, a vanilla extract or a vanilla bean, some cinnamon, salt, and I also top it off with some coconut whipped cream, which is delicious. Utensils, you need a spatula, a knife, measuring cups, tablespoon, tasting spoons, Tupperware containers, like 3 of them, mason jars, 4 mason jars, and that's it. So let's get started. It sounds complicated, but this recipe is really easy. I'm going to walk you through it. So you need a blender or a Vitamix. We have a Vitamix here. And you want to start by making the vanilla layer first. So we're going in layers, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. So we're going to start with the vanilla layer. So I like using milk. This is a really great nut milk, but you can use almond milk, cashew milk, whatever kind of nut milk you like. So we're going to put 1.5 cups of nut milk into the blender. And then we need either a vanilla bean or a teaspoon of vanilla. There we go. A pinch of salt. Don't underestimate salt. This is a great flavor with the dates being sweet and a little bit of salt. So if you have dates, make sure you soak them unless they're already soft. So I soaked my dates in some warm water, and you want to pop the top off and then pinch it to get the seed out. Make sure you remove the seed because it'll jack up your blender. Nobody wants that. So we're using 4 dates? Yes, 4 dates. Removing seeds into the blender. And then also, if you're using a vanilla bean, make sure you cut the vanilla bean long way and then scrape the beans out, the seeds out of the bean. Okay, so with your blender, that's simple as that. We're not putting the chia seed in just yet. What we're going to do is blend this concoction first. Turn on your blender, it's going to get loud. So you're going to blend for about 1 minute, high speed. And now, turn it down to low. So keep it blending on low. Pop the top off of your blender. And then you're going to stream in 1/4 cups of chia seeds. Chia seeds are so good for you. They're a superfood, which means a lot of nutrition in a little amount. So we have our blender on low, and we're just going to gently pour the chia seeds right in the blender. That's it. You're done with the vanilla layer. Wait till you taste it. Oh, it's delicious. So get a Tupperware container, maybe a mason jar. You want to pour this in a bowl with a lid because this has to sit for at least 2 hours. And don't even bother rinsing because we're moving on to the strawberry layer. So we have our bowl of vanilla. Let it sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours or overnight, minimum 2 hours. Moving on to our strawberry layer. So we want 1 cup of strawberries, organic, fresh, washed, greens off, 1 cup. And then again with your nut milk, a cup of nut milk, right into the blender. And I like using natural sweeteners like bananas. So when your banana gets freckly, that's good. It's sweeter when it's freckly. So we want a nice ripe banana into the blender, a pinch of salt, and then we're blending. Again, don't put the chia seeds in yet, because when you blend it all together, you want the chia seeds to stay whole. So you don't want to blend it with this concoction yet. So lid on. It's going to get loud. On high. Blend for about a minute. Just until it's smooth, then we're going to turn it down real low. So it's a strawberry banana flavor. Oh, it's so good. And then we're going to stream in, again, nice and low. We're going to stream in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of the chia seed. Right over the top, there you go. Chia seeds are high in protein, calcium, lots of calcium. Omega-3s, that's it. There's your strawberry layer. Getting your bowl, Tupperware container, a jar, pouring it in, storing it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. Chocolate. Moving on to the chocolate. Getting your nut milk. This. This milk is delicious. It's a pecan maple flavor, or pecan. Yeah, pecan. So we're using a cup and a half. Cup and a half of nut milk into the blender. And we're going to use cacao. Cacao is another superfood. This recipe is really healthy, and it's also high in calcium. It's high in iron and calcium, really good for you. So if you're vegan, you need your iron right here. 1/4 cup of cacao, and then we're adding 2 dates. Again, they're soaked. I'm pinching them, taking the seed out. 2 dates. A couple tablespoons of maple syrup. Let me see, 3 tablespoons of the maple syrup. This gives it a nice caramel, rich flavor. Love that. Pinch of salt. Salt brings out flavor. And then we're blending. 1.5 cups of nut milk. 1/4 cup of cacao powder. Some dates, maple syrup. Blend. Hi. Okay. All right, again, now we're going to stream in the chia seeds. I also like to add a little bit of cinnamon. It brings out the chocolate flavor. So I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon in there. There we go. And then chia seeds. 1/3 cup of chia seeds. So we're putting it on low. Make sure it's on low. Not to blend the chia seeds. So 1/3 cup. There we go. Awesome. Blending in. That's it. Really simple recipe. Very good for you. So you want to put that in your container. Again, store it for at least 2 hours. So now that we have our chia seeds thicker, this is the consistency that it's supposed to be. So notice the consistency. So you need it thick. For the layers, it has to set in the refrigerator. So we're going to layer it Neapolitan style, which is vanilla, strawberry, and then chocolate. So we're going to get our mason jars. or any cute little jars like these, and we're going to start to layer our chia seed pudding. Vanilla goes first. You can use any order, go in any order, but I like to use vanilla first. So putting the vanilla on the bottom. This makes 4 mason jar recipes. I'm just going to plate 2 today. So vanilla on the bottom. Let me tell you, this is so delicious. You are going to love it. First layer. It's kind of like a caramel, vanilla caramel flavor. So good. Okay, there we go. And then maybe a little bit more. And then we have the strawberry layer. So what I like to do is a little something fancy. I'll squish a little slice of a strawberry on the side here. So right on top of the vanilla, I sliced a strawberry and I put it right along the side here. So thinly slice it, otherwise it won't stay in place. Here we go. Maybe a couple more on the side just for looks. And it's really easy to do. There we go. We'll do 3. And now we put our strawberry layer. So because it's thicker, it'll stay layered. If it didn't set properly, then it would just all blend together and it wouldn't look right. This is going to look beautiful. Strawberry layer. This is a really good breakfast. It's very hydrating. Again, it has a lot of calcium, iron, lots of minerals here. And then the chocolate goes right on top. We love the chocolate. You can have this for dessert or breakfast, snack, a lunch. Okay, chocolate right on top. There's your chocolate layer. Okay. Like I said, this recipe will make 4. There you have the chocolate layer, and what I like to add for a little sweet flavor is the cocoa whip. It's here at Lazy Acres, and it is so good. This cocoa whip is so good. So we're going to add a little scoop of the cocoa whip right on top. If you're going for dessert, you can sprinkle some chia seeds right on top of that. You can put some fresh mint. Plating is key here. There you go. A little fresh mint on top. Maybe a little sprinkle of chia seed right on top. There you have your Neapolitan chia pudding recipe. It's incredibly good for you. If you make this, make sure you take a picture and post it on Instagram. This is delicious, and be sure you're grateful before you take a bite. My name is Chef Ginger, and don't forget to post your pictures and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.